Hi friends, today we're ready for lesson 10-6. Make a 10 to add. All right, and we're on page 573, 574, 575, and 576. Okay, so make sure you're on the right page with me. And I've also got my place value blocks that we've been working with this week. And again, if you're at home and you don't have those, that's okay. All right, we are going to be using some drawings as well to help us today. Okay, but if you noticed in the lesson, it said make a 10 to add. And you know what? Whenever we're adding at school, a lot of times we like to make 10s, don't we? Okay, why do we like to make 10s? Do you remember? Well, when I make 10s, doesn't it make it easier for me to count and easier to add? It goes a lot faster, doesn't it? So we're going to use that today. All right, let's read our solve and share in the green box. See if you can read along with me. How can you use groups of 10 to help you add 25 plus 8? Use blocks to help you. Show your work. Okay, so they're saying we can use our blocks, but they do want us to show our work. What does that mean? If the teacher asks you to show your work, well, what are some ways you can show your work? You could draw a picture. A lot of times we show our work by a picture. We could draw our place value blocks, right? Okay, so we're gonna add 25 plus 8. So I'm gonna start with my blocks. So I'm gonna get 25, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I've got 25. Plus how many more? 8. Okay, would that be a stick of 10 or 8 ones? Yeah, 8 ones. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little space here to show that I'm adding it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now I need to add it together, right? 25 plus 8. Now, what have we learned about when we add our 10s and 1s? What do we like to group together? Yeah, we like to keep our 10s together and our 1s together, right? Okay. So if I was starting, I would start by counting my 10s. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, so I am able to count and find out how many there are in all. 33. But you know what I'm noticing? There's a lot of ones here, and I know if I make a 10, that's gonna make it easier for me, right? Are there enough? Can you find, are there 10 ones that I could trade for a stick of 10? How many do I need? Yeah, can you find 10 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I could take these 10 and trade them for a what? Yeah, a stick of 10. That makes it so much easier to count, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just like they're glued together. And instead of having to count them all by themselves, I can just say 10. Let's see if I get the same answer though. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Sure enough, I get the same answer. And that was a lot easier to count. So today we're gonna try that. We're gonna see if we have enough ones that maybe we could group together to make 10 and trade it for a stick of 10. Okay, so I can also draw this, okay? So if I had 25, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, then I had to add 8 more. right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. But remember, what do we like to do when we're adding tens and ones? We like to group the tens together and the ones together. Now, do you see, just like when we traded our ones here, I see 10 that we could clump together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to circle those as another bundle of 10. I like to make those 10s. It just makes it so much easier. Look how fast I can count it now. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. All right, so 25 plus 8 equals what? 33. Good. Okay, go ahead and turn the page. All right, we're on page 574 now. And at the top it says, sometimes you can make a 10 when you add, just like we did. It says, let's try with 28 plus 6. So they've drawn 28. They've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, plus 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think there's enough here to make another group of 10? Yeah. Look, they circled it. Or it's kind of a different shape here. So they took 8 here, and they needed 2 more over here to grab. And now they have another bundle of what? 10. Yeah. So now it's faster to count, right? 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay. So they added some of those ones together to make an extra group of 10. It says now I have 3 10s and 4 ones. And that's a lot faster to count. And it's still the same answer. Okay, so we've got 30 now plus 4 more equals 34. So 28 plus 6 equals 34. I still get the same answer. It's just a lot easier to count. It's a lot easier when I've got 10 of these. You saw me, it took just a second to count out, make sure I had 10. But look, to grab a 10, that's just so much easier to count. They're already stuck together. They're already glued together, aren't they? Okay, so we like to make bundles of 10. Okay, but then in the last box, it says sometimes you can't make a 10 when you add. So they have 21 here, 10, 20, 21, plus 5 more. Are there enough to make a bundle of 10? Are there 10 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's not enough to make a bundle. There won't always be enough to make a bundle of 10. Okay, so then you just have to count your 10s together. 10, 20, and count your 1s together. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So today, we're going to be looking to see if we can find bundles of 10, okay? It says draw blocks to add. Do you need to make a 10? Circle yes or no. Okay, we love to make a bundle of 10 whenever we can. So number 1, they had 24 plus 6. So they drew 24, right? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And they're adding 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there enough 1s to make a 10? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfectly. Yes, exactly 10. Let's group them together. Okay, so that's another 10. So they want to know, was I able to make a 10? Yes. And now add them together. 10, 20, 30. Okay, now you try number 2. We have 65 plus 2 more. Okay, let's draw it. 65, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. I need to add how many more? 2 more. Okay. I'm already starting to look. Does it look like there's enough to make the group of 10? What do you think? 5, 6, 7? No, there's not enough to make a 10, is there? So can I make a 10? No. Okay, so how many do you have? Count your 10s together and your 1s together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. So I can still get my answer. Took a little more time, but there just wasn't enough to make another group of 10. Okay. All right. Now it's your turn. Okay, turn to page 575. Okay. And it says draw blocks to add. Do you need to make a 10? Circle yes or no, just like we did. So you're going to draw 17 plus 7 more. And you need to see, are there enough to make a 10? Yes or no? If there are, I want you to circle it as another group of 10. And then find out how many you have in all. Okay. All right. And down below, okay, they're wanting you to, you can either use your blocks or you can draw on your paper. They're wanting you to show 42. So show means I can show them with my blocks, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. And I need to add how many more? 8. Okay, so I'm going to add 8 more blocks. And then I need to find out if I can make a 10. I'm going to circle either yes or no. And then write my problem. I know this is a little bit different format, but it's still the same as what I'm doing up here, okay? It's just like saying 42 plus 8, okay? We're going to see if we can make a 10. And then you're going to add it and write your number sentence here, okay? All right, down at the bottom, you've got 2 missing numbers, 2 mystery problems here to find out that missing number. And then on the back, you're gonna do your problem solving with an adult, okay? All right, keep it up, do your best. I'm proud of you. All right, see you soon.